What's good? We back with the boxing link and more. Back to the usual boxing grind of putting videos out. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. One thing I can say for sure is Gervonta Tank Davis is a bigger draw than Vasyl Lomachenko, period, in boxing. You want to just talk about North America? No doubt in my mind. I was out there in the Barclays Center, and Tank had the whole arena. He sold more tickets, family and friends and people and supporters from Baltimore than anybody else fighting on the card. When I tell you, when Tank came out, it was crazy. When he got in the ring, it was crazy. When he knocked him down, it was crazy. When he knocked him out, it was crazy. It was at his craziest point, excuse me. And they trying to push Lomachenko as this draw, but Tank is a bigger draw on the East Coast, and I think period in boxing. You can say what you want to say. He ain't ready. Lomachenko will school him, this and that. At the end of the day, this dude is only 23 years old. And, everything Leonard Ellerbe is saying about the guy is coming to fruition. It's factual. This dude is a major pull. And him and if Tevin Farmer is able to get past Billy Dibbs, that's a big fight on the East Coast. Believe it or not. This dude is an excellent fighter with a lot of potential. And I see why Mayweather Promotions picked him up and why they need to get him back in their corner, because this dude got pound for pound charisma, as far as what he brings into the ring. Seemed like he worked on his talking a little bit. They got him some PR classes or something, because he had a good interview at the end of the fight as well. So I know a lot of people are going to try to, ain't about nothing else. I'm talking about popularity-wise, pull-wise, he's better. Lomachenko, 30, 31, 32 years old? He's almost a decade older than Tank. So, I can understand why Tank don't want to rush for. Tank said bring it after the fight. He said he ain't hiding. And Tank is bad, dog. A lot of people, don't like Tank because he with Mayweather Promotions, and, that Mayweather shit roll off on Tank for most people. People can't stomach him because of that, But at the end of the day, you can't deny his talent, bro. You can't deny what he brings to the table. Speed, power, boxing skills, and when he focus, it ain't no stopping this guy. He said he moved out of Baltimore, down there with Kevin Cunningham. That worked for him. Whatever he did down there in Florida, it worked. It did. More people can identify with Tank than Lomachenko. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of people going to say, oh, no, you're crazy. No, I'm not. Who got to deal with Under Armour? It ain't fucking Lomachenko. Tank got to deal with Under Armour. And I witnessed it firsthand. Firsthand, this dude is a draw. He's a draw. He could have headlined that card for real. And I look for him to headline versus Tevin Farmer. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from Vasyl Lomachenko, but he is a foreigner, and Lomachenko and Bob Arum was trying to push him as this great white hope. I can't say it no other way. That's what Bob is trying to do with those Eastern European fighters. He thinks that since, they got, white skin or close to white skin, that, the American boxing public is just going to accept them like Rocky Marciano or guys like that. But it ain't really panning out that way for him, But, it's hard for you to come from Eastern Europe and establish a fan base in America. Look, Triple G, I know he wasn't beating the creme de la creme. He was bum bashing and shit like that. But at the end of the day, he was knocking people out. He still didn't sell like he was supposed to. He still hasn't hit the pinnacle at 36 in America like people thought he could, And I'm not lying. He still is not a big fighter. He's not a draw. And a lot of people can't, they don't believe that. But I'm telling you, he's not a big draw. That's why Vegas didn't care to have him there, Real shit. That's why Vegas, he couldn't pull in Vegas without Canelo. He got pushed to the Carson StubHub Center. Those are just facts that I'm kicking right now. Kovalev, all those knockouts he did in New York City, he's still fighting at the theater room for right now. He can't draw without an opponent, B-Hop or Andre Ward. I'm just speaking facts. And a lot of people probably don't want to hear the truth, but, Tank could fill up, the Barclays Center before, Kovalev and Triple G and fucking Lomachenko all together on one car can fill that bitch up. They can fill up MSG. I guarantee you that. The whole Baltimore came out, plus some people in New York. Everybody was cheering for Tank. East Coast, Tank that guy. The draw potential at 23 years old is trill. It's trill, dog. It's trill. And the young dog got talent. A lot of people hate him. He got talent. Yeah, he was unfocused his last fight, and he said it. He just took it for granted. Thought he was fighting on a McGregor-Mayweather. He just show up and beat this opponent. He young. You make mistakes. People act like they never was young before, didn't make mistakes and have a lot of money. Seeing if he correct the mistakes that he made is the important. It seems like he's correcting them, and Kevin Cunningham is the guy to get him over the hump. He gonna be big time, bro. If he stay focused and stay out the limelight, and he can, you know, correct the relationship with Mayweather Promotions, you know, it's a wrap. He gonna be a star in America, in North America for sure. He gonna be a star globally. That's the type of pull and that's the type of talent he got. You know, but people that hate on him, they can't see that. They hate blinds him. Lomachenko, he ain't gonna be too much what he is now unless he. I mean, if he beat Pacquiao, it ain't gonna take him to the next level. You know, just that he don't have enough people supporting him from his home country in America. He's starting to catch you know, fire, but if Tank reaches maximum popularity potential and Lomachenko maxes out, Tank's max out is higher. You know, it's higher. I witnessed it firsthand. But y'all know what it is. It's TBC and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. More videos coming later today. Y'all know what it is. Hard work, dedication. We gone.